And again, as I click cancel, it loads in my profile again. Might take 30 seconds to a minute. And now we're ready to go. Now we can dictate into any application we want. And if we can't dictate to an application, we can use the option I said, dictation box. So let's just imagine we can't dictate to an application. So I'm just going to pull up a notepad or whatever to give you an example, which we can dictate into, by the way. Wake up. Open notepad. Maximize. Open dictation box. Hello, this is a test for unsupported applications. Transfer. Go to sleep. So what I really want to do is dictate into Word. So I'm going to close this using a command. Wake up. Close. Don't save. Open Microsoft Word. Blank document. Maximize. Go to sleep. Now you must remember to say your punctuation. Okay, full stops and commas are helpful, but they're not always where you want them, so get in a habit of saying your punctuation as you're going along. Now what we're going to do first is dictate a quick paragraph, and then we're going to have it proofread back by your voice or the computer and check that it's correct. And then I'm going to show you how to correct properly. It's really important you correct Dragon. What people tend to do when there's an error, they just select the word and just put the correct word in or type it in. I mean, Dragon's not going to learn. You have to train Dragon to understand what you're saying and the way you say words, and it'll improve the accuracy in the long run. So patience is the key. Wake up. Science is a systematic enterprise that builds and organises knowledge in the form of testable explanations and predictions about the universe. Full stop. New line. Contemporary science is typically subdivided into natural sciences. Full stop. Go to sleep. So it's missed a couple of words there on the second line. It should be explanations and predictions about the universe. So before I correct, I need to check what I actually said. Now we've got the playback feature. Remember I ticked it earlier where I can choose whether or not I want to save my playback options in my voice. I need to click the cursor at the beginning of what I want read back. Come up to the Dragon bar, select audio and select playback. That will be my own voice. Or we can do it with the headset. So let's give it a go. Wake up. Go to beginning. Playback. Science is a systematic enterprise that builds and organises knowledge in the form of testable explanations and predictions about the universe. Full stop. New line. Contemporary science is typically subdivided into natural sciences. Full stop. Go to sleep. There's a couple of errors on the second line. It should be testable explanations and predictions about the universe. So if you hear my voice, you can check whether or not I made a mistake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the cursor to the second line. Wake up. Insert before explanations. Playback. Explanations and predictions about the universe. Full stop. Go to sleep. And press escape will stop the readback feature. Now Dragon didn't actually make that error, I did. I missed out a few words there. So I'm going to add them because that's the error I made, not Dragon. So my best way is to select what's incorrect by saying select, then put the correct information in. So I could say select testable explanations predictions about universe, and then I could say testable explanations and predictions about the universe. Or I could just insert the words manually, which I'm going to do. Wake up. Insert after explanations. And insert after about. The. Go to sleep. So I corrected that correctly because it's an error I made. But what happens if Dragon made a misrecognition? We need to correct it differently. Now that's looking pretty good, so I'm going to create an error. Now as you probably noticed, Dragon doesn't make grammar errors. It kind of knows where to put there, where to, and off. So what I'm going to do is do a word. So where I've got testable, I'm going to make that. I'm going to call that tests instead of testable. So let's just make Dragon did a misrecognition. Wake up. Select testable. Test. Go to sleep. So what I need to do is correct that if Dragon made the error. Just don't correct the word, you correct the word and the words around it. Let me show you. Wake up. Correct the form with test explanations. I've now turned the mic off using the plus sign on the keyboard. Now what it does is it gives me suggestions of what it thinks I was trying to put in there, but they don't quite meet my criteria. Choose one, choose two. If they did, I could say choose one or choose two. So I'm going to say spell that, and I'm going to change the word test to testable. Spell that. Undo that. Test. Correct in the form of test explanations. Spell that. Choose one. Go to sleep. You can use the commands for that. You could say switch to dictation and command mode, switch to spell mode, but I'll show you that later. And now I've corrected it. It doesn't mean every time you say test it's going to come up with testable. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it's just going to differentiate between the words better. So there we go. I've corrected a few options. Now what else can we do? We can format that. We can say what we see on the ribbon and it do it for us. So if we want to bold a word, we'd say bold the word, underline to say underline the word. Let me show you a few formatting options. Wake up. Bold form. Underline science. Choose all. Italicise typically. Undo that. Italicise typically. Underline natural. Select enterprise. Increase font size. Increase font size. Bold enterprise. Go to end. Select organised knowledge in the form of. Text highlight colour. Go to end. Delete science. 1. Undo that. Underline. Select enterprise. Bold. Go to end. Select previous two lines. Font size 20. Press enter. Fonts. Go down 1. Arial narrow. Unselect that. Styles. Go right 4. Press enter. How are you doing? Center. Capitalise how are you doing? New line. Align left. Insert. Chart. Map. Bar. Tab. Tab. Go right 2. Press enter. Go to sleep. And you see how easy the navigation is. Now if you're not in the current window, then you can't use the command, so you can use the command switch to. So if you're in Word, you say switch to Microsoft Word and the cursor then will make that the active window. Wake up. Switch to Microsoft Word. Home. Select all. Delete that. Go to sleep. Now we've seen how to edit, format, we've also seen how to correct and select issues that you've done, or select any areas you've done. How about adding words? You could say open vocabulary editor and add your words that way. Or again you can do it manually by coming up and selecting vocabulary, open vocabulary editor. You could add new word or phrase by clicking that. Problem is, the word could already exist, so you're wasting your time. So say the word you want to get in there first to see if it does exist, because you'll be surprised. If not, then you can use that option. But I like to go to vocabulary editor because if the word exists it will come up. Now I know someone with a name called Colmote Smith, so C-O-L-M-O-T-E Smith. Now if I say that, I'm pretty sure it won't get it. It will just spell it out phonetically. Wake up. Coal Malt Smith. Go to sleep. Again, it's trying to spell it phonetically Coleman, but it's incorrect. And if you're doing some work on a specific name, that's going to be quite annoying. So let me show you to add that your vocabulary. Wake up. Open vocabulary editor. Go to sleep. Now we could type it out, or there's a good chance to show you the spell mode we can switch to. Now I've come up to Dragon Bar. We have an option here, dictation and command, but we can change to spell mode, numbers mode, dictation mode, and commands mode. So if you're working with just numbers in Excel, you might choose switch to numbers mode. So let's do spell mode. Wake up. Switch to spelling mode. Cap C O-L-M-O-T-E. Switch to dictation and command mode. Add. I want to train the pronunciation of the word or phrase. Go to sleep. Now there's the word. I'm now going to train it with Dragon because it doesn't know how to pronounce it. Now you've got spoken form here. Now that could be useful for a number of reasons. Now phonetically it sounds different. You could put the spoken form in there so you say it and bring up the word you want. Or you could use it for another reason. You could use it for acronyms or abbreviations. So for example, say it was a company in spell mode, we put great products at a good price, and we can abbreviate that, and then in spoken form we could put the full text for that. So every time we said the full text, it then gives the abbreviation option in spell or type that. So there's many ways you can use that and edit that. So bear that in mind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to train this word quickly and see if it picks it up. Wake up. Add. Train. Coal moat. Train. Coal moat. Save. Close. Go to sleep. Twice is normally enough, so bear that in mind. Wake up. New line. Coal malt. New line. Coal malt. Go to sleep. If it doesn't pick it up first, say it again, because it does learn. Now I'm going to go back to the vocabulary editor. Wake up. Open vocabulary editor. Coal malt. Go to sleep. You can see now it's in my vocabulary options and it's got a cross that indicates it's a word that I've added. But come to the bottom here, you can choose all words or custom words only that you've added, and that will list them all there for you. So another powerful option there. If you don't want the word, click on it and you can select delete. If you want to see all your words, then you can choose all words. So that's how you add words as well. How about improving the accuracy though? We can do that a number of ways. Wake up. Switch to Dragon Bar. Vocabulary. Learn from specific documents. Go to sleep. Now if you've got some work you've already done, be it letters or any kind of essays, then this will analyse it. It will take the words out that don't exist in the vocabulary already and add them if you want, and train them if you choose. It also adapts your writing style, so it's got to be something that you've done or used. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to click next. Before I do, choose whether or not you want it to grab unknown words or find known words with unknown capitalisations. So you can choose your options. Click next. You can choose a whole folder of documents or specific documents. Now you can use Word documents processors, notepads, WordPads, anything for this, and even Google Docs if you want. So I'm going to add one document and then I'm going to click next. It's going to analyse that document for any unknown words first, and it's going to tell me the unknown words it's found and whether or not I want to select them. Click next. So it's found 4. So we've got Netherwood, RD, Rotherwas and my name. So I'm going to decide I don't want to add them, so I'm going to uncheck them all. But if you wanted them, you could click on them, click once, click next, and that will just add that one word. And if I want to train it, click on it once and click train. Chandru. Save. And it's done. Click next. Now it's going to adapt to your writing style, and click finish, and that should dramatically improve it. And you see it's 4 new words were found, but I only added 1, and it's also adapted to my writing style, and click finish. That's one way to improve your accuracy. Another way is learn from sent emails. So any emails you sent and how you've typed will adapt to that writing style as well, and again improve it. And also take out emails if you require them. So when you're saying emails, it'll pick them up better. So let's click next, and it will show you all your email clients. So on Microsoft Outlook, I can choose to add contact names from email to the vocabulary, recommended by the way, so I would leave that, and improve my user profile for my email writing style. Again, I'd leave them default, but you can choose whether or not. Here we got consider emails written since my last scan. Well, this is my first scan, so I'm going to consider all emails. Click next, and it will now analyse my Microsoft Outlook. Click continue. No words were found, but it's going to adapt to my writing style anyway, and click finish. Now another quick way to improve your accuracy is go to help, and you've got to improve my accuracy option. Click on that, and those options I showed you here, like learn from specific documents, and your emails are there as well. But the one I want you to look at is here. Read text, and that will improve your accuracy. Click next, read a story, and that will dramatically improve your accuracy as well. So there's a few options to get you up and running quickly on that. There's just one option I want to show you, that correct option, because some people, when they're correcting, like to correct as they're going along, not afterwards. So when you said an utterance and it was wrong as you said it, you could say correct that. So let's try that out. Switch to Microsoft Word. Select all. Delete that. Font size 11. Press enter. Hello, looks like it's going to snow outside. Correct that. Spell that. Choose one. Go to sleep. Hello, it looks like it's going to snow outside. And you can correct it as you're going along with the correct that command. You don't have to do it when you've finished. Wake up. Insert after hello, comma. Go to end. Full stop. Go to sleep. Also, you can control the desktop if you want, and close applications you don't want. Close. No. Don't save. Open Google Chrome. Latest news. Press enter. Scroll down. Click News, latest news and headlines from London. Scroll down. Page up. Page up. Click football. Click lifestyle. New tab. Looking at the history of the world. Press enter. Open Microsoft Word. Blank document. Switch to Google Chrome. Switch to Microsoft Word. List all windows. Choose 10. Close. Go to sleep. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to transcribe different voices into text. And in the video after that, I'm going to show you how to add commands and scripting. And we're going to go into simple scripting, so that way you can get up and running quickly. Also, a really handy option, you can add your vocabulary to new users. So if I come up to the top dragon bar, select profile, so you can add vocabulary to current user profile. So if you've got vocabulary, then you can add that, and you can give it a name. My vocab. Choose based on general large or base general large region, and then you can add that to the current user as well. Also, don't forget vocabulary at the bottom. You can manage your vocabularies there as well. At the moment I've just got the one, but there again you can import ones, or you can create your new vocabulary by adding words if you want as well. And click close. Now to close Dragon, you can do it two ways. Come to the top, select Dragon bar and select exit, or keep it simple, you just say close Dragon, wake up, close Dragon, yes. And there's some basics to get you up and running on Dragon Professional Individual. Thanks for watching.